Hi guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and show you how I prep my practice hand. So I'm starting off by putting on some cuticle oil. This is what I do always before I start. It just kind of helps pop them off a lot easier. But I go ahead and put that on. I was going to do an entire set, but then my kids started getting a little rowdy. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do one finger. So after I put in the cuticle oil, I'm going to go ahead and put some Beetles foundation base gel. We're going to go ahead and do 3 layers of these of 30 seconds in the lamp. So this is our first layer. And now here we're coming in with the second layer. Now put a decent amount, not too much, not too runny or anything, but just enough, you know. We just need thin layers, a decent layer. And this will create, this would make it a lot easier for the nails to pop off, you'll see. So here we go, we're putting on the final layer, base coat. And that's going in for 30 seconds. And then I want to give credit to this for some girl that I saw on YouTube also. Name goes by Made by Taniel with the T, T-A-N-I-E-L. Check her video out. She has really good tips and stuff in there. This is where I got this idea from. So after that, we're going to go ahead and apply the nail tip. And I use the same base gel and I apply it on and I hold it, and then I use my lamp for another 30 seconds. And this should be enough to hold to get the nail tip on. And then as you see, it's on. So now you can continue as normal from here and just start the acrylic process. So here I'm going in with my EnailCouture fast drying, or is it fast set or fast drying monomer, due to this cold weather, to help dry up the acrylic a lot faster. And then I'm going in with my Nail Secret Cover Pink acrylic powder. I think this is a really pretty color. And we're just going to go ahead and apply our acrylic. Here we go with our first speed. So I normally use the regular monomer by EnailCouture, but I just thought ahead, like, you know what, well, it's going to start getting a lot colder, and this is a time where acrylic starts becoming more runnier because of the cold weather. So I went ahead and I ordered their fast drying monomer. So this would be me just using this to help during this type of weather, this time of year. But normally I use the regular normal monomer. Here I'm going in with the second bead. Just make sure keeping it off from the sides, cleaning up my sidewalls and bringing it all the way down to the free edge. Third bead. This one I think I did added a little too runny, a little more runnier, so I'm trying to catch clean up the cuticle as quickly as possible, but I didn't really have to worry much because it was fast. It's a fast drying monomer, so it kind of helped before it got any worse. Really going with the fourth bead, just kind of making sure everything's nice and leveled and I guess even. And here I am using extra large C-curve tips. This is a square shape from CVNAILS. Here's our, it should be our final bead here. Okay, now that it's all done and dry, we're gonna go ahead and start the shaping process. Here I am using from my local Sally's the Beauty Secrets 180 nail file. Go ahead and touch up the shape, whatever shape it is that you're going with. Going to use my Kupa ManiPro 2.0 drill, and here I am using a medium sanding band, and this I also get it at my Sally's shop near me. And I'm just going on getting sealing that cuticle area, and also helping with any bulk or any extra acrylic that I need to remove, and also helping smoothing out the nail as much as possible, removing and making sure everything's nice and pretty looking. And now I'm going to go in with the file, but I'm going with the least coarse side of the file just to go ahead and smooth out and remove any harsh scratches or anything from the drill, and just using this to kind of level out, smooth out, perfect any details, any little tiny lumps or dips or anything that's left behind that the drill does not reach, because usually the hand file gets to a lot more details and I think makes the nail look a lot nicer than the drill. But here we go, just kind of making sure everything's nice and smooth, it's flowing evenly, looking very nice and beautiful. Don't forget to get under the nail. And now here I'm going with my Polar Block buffer, also from Sally's. And now give it a good buff so everything's nice and smooth. People buff side to side, but I like buffing up and down. I just feel it just transitions from the top, from the cuticle area, all the way down to the free edge a lot smoother. So it looks very nice. And here we're going with an alcohol wipe, removing the dust, and this is the final result. So here I'm going to go ahead with my EnailCouture shiny top coat, and we're going to go ahead and just add some top coat just so it doesn't look so sad. And then we're going to sit it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then we'll see our final result. So yeah, so let me know if any of y'all are having any difficulties now with the whole weather change, that it's getting a lot more colder. If you're having any issues with your monomers and your runny powders, you know, with it, you know, not drying fast enough and stuff. What is it that you do to help things dry a little bit easier, right? And so here we're gonna go ahead and show you how I pull it off. Hold it, I just pull up and it just pops right off. Look at that. Perfect. And now what I do, once I'm all done, I'll just go ahead and add some more cuticle oil. And just to make sure I just keep my my practice hand ready to go, just in case next time I forget to add the cuticle oil, it's already on there. But there you go, ready for reuse.